Hey, welcome back. Today we're diving into what might be the single most important sentence you'll ever write for an academic paper, the thesis statement. So let's figure out how to write a killer one.
You know the feeling, right? You pour hours into a paper, you get it back, and there's that dreaded feedback. Unclear argument, unfocused, what's your point? It's super frustrating. We've all been there.
Well, what if I told you that fixing all of those problems, it pretty much boils down to getting one single, powerful sentence right? Yep, the very foundation of your entire essay.
So let's call this sentence what it is. Your argument's GPS. Seriously, it's the promise you make to your reader right up front, telling them, hey, this is exactly where we're going, and I promise we'll get there. It's the commitment you make from the get-go.
So what is this thing, officially? A thesis statement is basically the main claim of your paper. It's that one sentence, and you'll almost always find it hanging out at the end of your introduction. It's the whole point of your essay, all wrapped up.
And this promise you're making, it's really got three parts to it. Your thesis tells the reader what you believe, why they should even care, and exactly what your essay is about to prove. It totally sets the stage for everything that comes next.
Okay, but here's the thing. Not all thesis statements are created equal. A strong one, a really killer one, has three essential qualities. It's got to be debatable, it's got to be clear, and it has to be decisive. Let's dig into what that actually means.
Okay, key number one, and this one is crucial. It must be debatable. I mean, think about it. If you write a sentence that everyone already agrees with, what's the point of writing an essay? You've got nothing to prove. A real argument needs another side, a potential disagreement.
Check this out. Online courses exist. Well, yeah, of course they do. That's a fact. You can't argue with that. But online courses are inappropriate for most first-year college students. See? Now we've got some to talk about. Someone could totally disagree with that, and bam, that's the spark for a great essay.
All right, key number two, it has to be clear and specific. Vague words like good, bad, interesting, things. They are the absolute enemy of a strong thesis. Your reader needs to know exactly what you're arguing, no guesswork involved.
Just look at the difference this makes. Some good and bad things. I mean, what does that even tell me? Nothing. But look at the specific version. It points out a real problem, the lack of an interactive learning environment, and even names the group it affects, traditional students. That's not just a statement, that's a roadmap for the whole paper.
And that brings us to our third and final key. You've got to take a definite position. You cannot just sit on the fence. This is an argument, remember, not a book report. You're planting your flag and saying, this is what I believe, and here's why.
This is so important. Announcing your topic is not the same as making an argument. This essay we'll explore is just an announcement. It's telling me what you're going to do. But the strong version, it takes a stand. Online courses ultimately harm student learning. See how decisive that is? It gives you, the writer, a clear mission. Okay, so we know what to do. Now let's talk about what not to do. Let's run through 5 super common thesis traps that you need to avoid. Think of this as a quick-fire round of red flags to watch out for. First, we've got the I will discuss thesis. This just tells us your topic. It doesn't tell us your argument about the topic. It's like a movie trailer that shows the title card and nothing else. Don't do it. Next up, the pros and cons thesis. This is the ultimate fence-sitter. Look, the whole point of an argumentative paper is to persuade me that one side is more convincing. So, pick a side.
Trap number 3 is the question thesis. Your thesis is supposed to be the answer to a good question, not the question itself. Your job is to provide the answer, not just pose the question.
Number 4, the fact thesis. This is a dead end before you even start. If your main point is just a simple verifiable fact, then you've got nothing to argue. Case closed. Essay over.
And the last trap, the obvious thesis. If your claim is something that, frankly, everyone already knows, duh, then your essay has no real purpose. You want to offer a new insight, not just state a truism.
All right, enough about the don'ts. Let's get practical. How do you actually build one of these things from the ground up? Don't worry, I've got a simple 5-step blueprint you can use every single time.
Okay, step 1, just reflect on your work. What do you already know about this topic? Step 2, choose your general stance. Are you for it, against it, or is it a little more complicated? Step 3, identify your main reasons. These are going to be the pillars holding up your argument. Step 4, acknowledge the other side. What's a fair point an opponent might make? This shows you've thought deeply about it. And finally, step 5, put all those pieces together and draft the actual statement.
And you know what? To make that last step even easier, you can basically just use one of these templates. Think of them as fill-in-the-blanks for a killer thesis. Whether you need something simple and direct or something a bit more nuanced, these structures are a fantastic way to get your thoughts organized into a strong, clear sentence.
All right, we're almost there. Before you dive in and start writing pages and pages, let's put your shiny new thesis to the test. Think of this as a final quality check to make sure it's absolutely solid.
Just run your sentence through these 5 quick tests. The debatable test, could a reasonable person disagree? The clarity test, is my point crystal clear? The position test, did I actually take a stand? The specificity test, is it detailed enough? And the big one, the essay test, can I really write a whole essay supporting this? If you can answer yes to all 5, you are good to go. You're ready to write.
At the end of the day, a great essay is always built on the foundation of a great thesis. It's that promise you make to your reader, the journey you're inviting them on. So the only question left is, what promise will your thesis make?